Hi, my name is Allison Raymer. I am known as the Compassionate Memorialist in my Compassionate Memorialist blog, and I also, along with my husband, own Emerson Monument Company here in Springdale. I am really excited to share with you about a beautiful memorial that has always caught my eye every single time I've been out at Bluff Cemetery. When I come to Bluff Cemetery, I love nothing more than to drive through the old section of the cemetery and look at the structure of these older monuments. They're absolutely stunning. I love them. And this monument has always caught my eye, so I wanted to tell you about it. Over the years, I receive about 1 or 2 phone calls a year about this memorial. It's right behind me. It is very pretty. It is for Jobelle Holcombe. If you aren't very familiar with Springdale history, then you wouldn't know that Springdale's very first mayor was Joe Holcombe. He and his wife, Belle, had a daughter, and they named her Jobelle. And I think that's really cute. I think they used like a combination of his name Joseph and her name Belle, and they came up with Jobelle. So really cute how they came up with that name. And Jobelle Holcombe actually contributed a lot to society. She was a successful woman in the area of education and a little bit of a trailblazer. So I wanted to tell you about her memorial here. As you can see, her memorial is very tall. I'm 6 foot tall for reference. And it's taller than me. It's maybe 7.5 feet tall. I'm not really quite for sure. I'm not a great judge of height when looking at something without a tape measure. But it is very tall. It's made of white marble, and I believe that the white marble is actually honed, so it's a silky finish. It's not like a polished, real smooth. I mean, it is smooth, but it feels a little silky to the touch, so I think it's a honed finish on this memorial. It also features Tuscan columns. Tuscan columns are part of the Roman order of architecture. They're columns without flutes on them. You'll notice some columns have like engraved lines that are vertical on the column, and this one doesn't. So that's how we know that it's a Tuscan style column. And I think it's really cool how they chose columns for her memorial. Sometimes people call columns pillars because they hold something up. And so I think it's neat that they chose pillars for Jobelle Holcombe's memorial. And on top of it, they put a plinth that has engraved on it an X representing Chi and the Omega sign for Chi Omega. What they are communicating here is that she was a pillar of Chi Omega, and when you read her subbase down here, you will learn that she was actually a founding member of Chi Omega. She was at the University of Arkansas and founded the sorority, and it grew into a national sorority that is still in operation today. So she was a little bit of a visionary of sorts and laid an incredible foundation for this organization to thrive well beyond her years. So Jobelle Holcombe, let's see, I'm gonna move you along with me here. I hope I don't drop you. You can see the Chi Omega engraved up here on the monument. And then down here on her subbase, I'm going to move you down so you can see it. Let's move here. Okay. Not a great day to wear white when you're trying to kneel on the grass. Anyway, you can see on her subbase here that we have her date of birth is February 5th, 1877. Her name is Jobelle Holcombe, and she passed on July 26th, 1962. So during her lifetime, it was very unusual for a woman to hold a bachelor's degree. It was unusual for them to go to college and be educated. And then she later, upon graduation, went on to Cornell and actually got her master's degree. So that was even more unheard of for a woman to get her master's. Jobelle Holcombe became a professor at the University of Arkansas. I believe she was a professor of English. She is still honored. Her legacy is still honored on campus, not only with the Chi Omega sorority, but also with Holcombe Hall. So you might hear a freshman moving into the university and they live in Holcombe, and it's named after her. So that's really cool. So you can see they have the engraving here for her name and dates of life. And then they simply have founder of Chi Omega engraved there. So they have honored her legacy by using pillars, the symbolism of pillars holding up the Chi Omega emblem that you see above me, and then also honored her legacy by actually like engraving text on the stone, indicating that she was a founding member. So I thought that was really cool. I have searched this monument high and low. I know sororities are known for the secrets and that kind of thing, and I wondered if there was any kind of secret emblem engraved on this monument. I have searched high and low. Unfortunately, I did not find any secret emblems engraved here. That is slightly disappointing because I was really hoping to find something, but I didn't. So anyway, no secret emblems engraved. You're not going to find any sorority secrets here, but it was fun to look. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something, and join me next time. Thanks. Bye.